PlayStation has always been in the forefront of the gaming community, with famous IPs going back from Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, to Uncharted, to Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, to God of War, and many other IPs. We know they put a lot of time in their single player experiences. We know they put a lot of time into their ecosystem, and we know they put a lot of time into their brand. But right now we have something that is very staggering that's coming into the game community, straight from Bloomberg's Jason Schreier. And he says, the CEO, Herman Hulst, has had a town hall, and he has stated Monday morning that the company's narrative single-player games will now be PlayStation exclusive, confirming Bloomberg's reporting earlier this year. You got to ask yourself this, people. Why is Sony truly doing this? Because if they're going mainly single-player games only on a console basis, there's got to be a very good reason. We're going to talk about all this stuff coming up. Initially, when finding out this news about PlayStation going single player, I reported on this earlier this year. I said the only way for Sony to combat what's going on with Xbox right now, first and foremost, Sony, there's a lot of avenues you could have took with this in general. But the main thing is, we've always heard that Sony wants to be platform friendly. Like, listen, we can't soil the value of the PlayStation brand because on the other team, on Team Green, since the Xbox One, Xbox has sullied their reputation, putting their games on multiple platforms. Their IPs haven't been that great. Their main IPs have been pretty much abysmal at this point. We have some games coming out now, and we have other things in the stable coming out later this year, as in Fable and Gears of War E-Day, and Elder Scrolls 6 coming out in 2028 to 2029. But PlayStation as a brand is more tactful than Xbox, and maybe more tactful than Nintendo. They really want to have that home classic console experience, and I understand them for that. PS5 currently is the premium console on the market right now, because listen, technically right now, early in the past, this was a layup for Sony, and they're not putting their games on actual PC anymore, which is like, it's a good layup. Realistically, were a lot of people actually playing PlayStation games on the computers? Well, they have The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Uncharted. They've had a good backlog, but realistically, going on these sales figures, not a lot of people were actually playing their games on PC. It didn't meet the expectations. Like, if you look here, a lot of people aren't playing a lot of single player games on there like that. They're not. The highest rated games on the actual platform for PlayStation are realistically multiplats. It is multiplats. It is multiplats. The gaming community right now doesn't release a lot of games anymore. They don't. Even though Xbox had their big backlog, they're slowly regioning out stuff, and so does PlayStation. PlayStation in these past couple years have done a massive, and I mean a massive turnover in what they want to do. Of course, with the ABK deal, they're getting that lump sum of Xbox money from Call of Duty and other sorts. They've completely changed everything. We know Bungie's not doing that great, and supposedly the upper staff has been consolidated down, and it's not supposedly internally not a good purchase. They've got rid of a lot of live service games that we know of. Marathon's not doing so hot. High Guard wasn't doing so hot, even though that was a different thing. Live service isn't what's in right now. It's really not. Like I said earlier, realistically, not a lot of people are playing their games on PC. And I don't blame them for pulling the plug on PC. I don't blame them. Even though I have a good enough rig to play their games on PC, I'm not gonna go in for that FOMO to wait a year and a half later to play that game because the hype is not there. They want that money now, they want it fast. So pretty much that's why they did it. I gotta be honest with you people. I know a lot of people are upset because many people that I've heard sold their consoles. Listen, if you go on Twitter right now, you will see people say, I sold my PlayStation 5 and Xbox just to get a PC because everything's going on there. Unfortunately, Nintendo has to deal with emulators to deal with that shit, you know? But a lot of people have done that. In this day and age, in the year of 2026, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out, and the PlayStation console is the main console you're going to play. They're going to make gangbusters of money on that game for that console. They're going to sell bundles. It is the premium platform. The PlayStation 5 is a premium platform right now. Xbox is third. Nintendo, you're doing your own thing. But if you want to put you somewhere, you're going to be number 2. For a lot of mainstream people, if you want to have a pure platform like that, for a lot of people you will be. But you can see why Sony did it. And a lot of people are upset about it. I'll just be honest with you. Sony, the only reason Sony pulled their things on PC for the main thing is because of the Project Helix. If you don't know, based on the leaked specs and no pure confirmation, the Project Helix is a hybrid from a console and a PC. And if you look at it, it will be able to play Steam games. If PlayStation put games on Steam for that platform, technically the Project Helix will pretty much play PlayStation games. Xbox is pretty much a multi-platform service right now. Sony's not stupid. They want to get ahead of that and quit putting stuff to PC so they won't have to deal with that backlash, because if you can get your games on a Project Helix, what's the point of having a PS5? You see, you gotta think, people. That's the reason why they did it. Gotta be honest with you. Man, it's been such a long time since I had a good old rant video, man. It's good to go back in the saddle and have these kind of videos again. You know, I'm trying to get back in my swing of things. And oh my God, appreciation, people. Yo, thank you for all of the brand new subscribers that came up, because my video was, whoo, bro. Thank you guys. I got some content coming out, but it is what it is, man. This is freaking awesome. I've never in my history of YouTube had that many subscribers come out in droves for that freaking video, man. Wow. Thank you guys. I love you guys, man. But listen, people, this is going to be the first of many videos coming out in different forms of fashion, but oof, I see what you're doing, but tread lightly. You're also doing this on the back of other things, man. I saw what you did about increasing that price. We didn't talk about it, but it was speculation that you was going to do it, but it is what it is, people. Like, share, subscribe, and peace for some more gaming content.